Well, my friends, how you all doing? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to a brand new episode of Project Black Sea. The last episode, my friends, is linked above for you right now. Make sure you go check that one out. It was basically the end of season 4. We wrapped up the league and we wrapped up the entirety of the season as well. We took a good look at the team and all that good stuff, so make sure you're going to catch up on that before cracking on with today's. Today, we kick off season 5. First and foremost, before we jump in though, massive apology for the lack of uploads where this series and a few of the other videos are concerned on the channel. Been very, very busy doing work and stuff, and also been really busy prepping a brand new Planet Zoo series. As you all know on this channel, multiple games are going on at the same time. It's gaming for everyone at the end of the day, and I've been prepping a brand new project, and it's taken the best part of a couple of weeks to do it, so kind of neglected some of the other stuff on the channel, but we are hopefully today going to start cracking on again with Project Black Sea, hopefully getting back to sort of the 2 or 3 uploads a week that we were doing, my friends. So there's lots to get through today. Let's crack on. So I'm going to start in the same place I always start at the beginning of a brand new season, and that is transfers, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to talk about the players that have been released, been sold, and the players that I've decided to bring in. Obviously, this season we are trying to build a bit of a better team because we are going to be playing Champions League football. In today's episode, we're actually going to be playing some Champions League stuff. I'll get to that in a moment, though, as I take you through the fixtures. We didn't get a lot of money. We really didn't get a lot of money again. I sold a few players to try and make a little bit, but yeah, we barely got sort of 50k, I think, in transfer budget, which is a joke. How are we supposed to compete, not only on a European front but on a league front with that little money? But that's all that happened. So first and foremost, let me show you the players that were released. A lot of these you're gonna see. These are youth players. Nikolai Nikolov, he was the striker, decided to let him go, and the right back we decided to let go as well, because it just didn't really feel like he was at the level anymore, and he wanted ridiculous money. He wanted a lot more than they're paying him. That does have to be said, and as you can see, the others are they are just youth players that were never going to make the grade. So all transfers, these are the players that have left on a full-time basis, basically. You're going to see a number of youth players have left us on a free. Penchev, Dimitrov, Zaplayanov, they've all gone out on a free transfer. Stefan Rusev, who is a sort of youngster who there's a lot of talk about at the football club. We'll let him go out on loan again for 1 more year. I don't know if he's actually going to reach the dizzy heights that the club expect. He's 19 years of age already, and I don't know if he's going to develop any further, but I don't know, we'll see. Alexander Lukanov, he was another youngster. We let him go for a little bit of money as well. Don't really feel like he's going to reach the levels of Theodore. They play in the same position, and as you can see, their attributes are worlds apart, so decided to let him go. Petrov, he was our attacking midfielder that we actually bought during the course of the series. We bought him from Ludogorets, and bought him for 2.9k. Decided to sell him on. As you can see, statistically, just not very good, but he wasn't very consistent, and that was the trouble. He wanted a move, so we've let him move. Basically, it was that, or we were going to have to pay him sort of £500 a week, and I didn't think he was worth it, so we've let him leave. And then the other one, which might prove a little bit of a shock to people, is that of Kyalan Metodiev. We've let him go, basically. We've earned a bit of money for him. He came through the academy, and I don't know, I just feel like he's stagnated. I feel like his development stagnated. He's more of a target man, weren't really going to work for us really up front, and I think his physicals let him down ever so slightly, unfortunately for me. He did score for the first team, which is nice. Basically, before moving on, he went out on loan last season. They decided to exercise a buyout clause of 27k, so that's the outs, all done and dusted. Pretty simple. I think a lot of those players you would have expected to leave the football club, if we're being completely honest. Now, the ins, there are some other signings that we've got in the football club, as well as the ones that I have made, and I will show you those in a moment. One of them, which is I am going to talk about right now, is Petar Petrov. Obviously, he's been the goalkeeper who's been on loan for the last couple of seasons, decided to make it a permanent deal. I think it was the right thing to do. He's been so consistent for us at the back. If I show you, actually, he was here for 2 seasons. Yet 2 seasons. Was very, very good, clean sheets wise, good average rating. As you can see, he's already played a couple of games this season as well. And we decided to buy him for 50k. It took up the majority of our transfer budget. That does have to be said, but I think it was money well spent. I thought in other areas of the team, I just felt like we were pretty decent, and so the money could go on him. So that's that, and that has been done, my friends. Let me just check the outs just in case. Stoyanov has left the football club. He was a youngster. I think that was already done last season. So yes, now let's talk about these ins, my friends. On loan, we've taken Pavel Zabov. He's basically going to play backup striker for the season, hopefully behind Zhivkov. But I think attributes-wise, we're looking at him. I think he's good enough to come in if we need him. Lots of potential. We're taking him on loan from CSKA Sofia for the season. I think he will prove to be a good squad member. Free transfer. Martin Del Duca, an Argentinian centre midfielder. He's actually more of a defensive mid, but we're going to train him to play centre midfield. Hopefully play sort of deep line playmaker or ball winner, because they're the 2 roles that we play. Hopefully we can get him a bit more versed in both roles. His physicals are a little bit of a concern. His determination is a bit low as well, but we'll throw him into some mentoring groups and see if we can get a few of those attributes up. But yeah, I think he looks like a really good player. End of the day, free transfer for a 20-year-old with that much potential is a good job in my opinion. Ivalo Ivanov, you all knew this was going to happen. I'd already mentioned it last season, but we've signed him on a free transfer. He was here on loan last year. I felt like he was slowly starting to get into the groove towards the end of last season, so we decided to sign him on a free, £300 a week. He's got potential, 19 years of age. We need to find someone who's going to be able to come in for Bakir Rasim eventually, and I think Ivalo may be the man to do it. And the last signing that we've made is Krasimir Panchev. I kind of bought this player because I was panicking about Theodore leaving the football club. Obviously, as we all know, he has a £2 million release clause to foreign teams in his contract. I was really, really worried. There was lots of teams that wanted him, and he kept rejecting their contract offers. So we've got a small victory there at the moment, but the window is still open. But I signed Panchev because I thought we needed a backup in that role anyway. Flistov didn't come back. They're giving him first team football this year, so decided to flash that cash. 14k up front, potentially raised to about 60k. So yeah, that's all of the transfer biz done and dusted, ladies and gentlemen. We'll head over to the fixtures next. As you can see, bunch of friendlies have been played, but I have played the opening 4 games of the season. You're going to see 4 wins and 4 very good wins. I decided to play the first qualifying round of the Champions League. Reason for that was Sabertalo weren't expected to really hurt us. They're not that good a team. We were, when I was looking at it, we were meant to walk over them, and as you can see, we did walk over them. We got ourselves a 3-0 win in the first leg. Ivalo Ivanov, Topes and Petkov with the goals. Really, really good display. And in the second leg, we managed a 2-1 victory. Topes and Bonev with the goals in it. They did pull one back, but we actually went with a far weaker team in that second leg because I felt like we could do that. Lokomotiv Sofia was the first game we played in the league. We beat them by 3-0. Really good performance from us. Bonev with a brace, Petkov with the other. Really good stuff. And then Levski Sofia were up next, and Zhivkov and Topazov with the goals in that. So it's 100% start in all competitions this season. We are going to be playing Maccabi Haifa in today's episode. I might play both legs. It does mean this episode is going to be a bit longer, and we'll just play the game against Arda off camera, just so we can play both legs. Obviously we've got lots to get through, so this could be a very, very long episode, but yeah, we'll play that. We are sort of expected to be there or thereabouts with them, so that should be a very, very interesting game, and I'm really, really looking forward to it. As far as the league table is concerned, as you can see, we've already played a couple of games, so we are top of the pile, 6 points on the board, and it's all going swimmingly, and it is our league to defend this year. As far as the season preview is concerned, they're expecting us to finish 7th this season, so I think that was where they expected us to finish last year, wasn't it, if memory serves me correct? So they don't really feel like we've gone, pushed on, and I would probably agree, because the team hasn't really got much better because we don't have the funds to do it. We really need to start qualifying for the group stage proper on a regular basis with Litex to start feeding money into the football club. If we can't do that, we are potentially going to have to think about leaving. We have 2 years on our deal. I would like to see the deal out before moving on to another club. So we are going to be here for this season and potentially next. And just hope, really, we can continue to build the team the way we are. Topes has made it into the dream team. No surprise. I'm going to show you Topes, because look at those attributes. He came through the academy. He was a regen. Wow, he's the best player. He's the best player at the club. It's as simple as that. But yeah, it's all going pretty well this season already. So I'm pretty happy, ladies and gents. The finances are not amazing. 140k in the bank. Making a little bit of profit because we are getting numbers through the door now, a few more seasons to get holders, and more people want to watch Champions League. And talking of Champions League, that is what we are going to do right now. We're going to play that first leg against Maccabi Haifa and get this season started together proper. When this is all done and dusted, we'll talk about what we're going to do next episode. Really, I guess it depends how these two legs go. This is a team I'm going to go with. Very strong team. Does have to be said. We do have a bit of an injury problem at the moment. Bakir Rasim is out for 4 weeks, and Zarbov can't be registered for this round of the Champions League. Came in after we'd already done the registration, so we are without him as well, but a really strong team. I will say that a lot of the youngsters are developing nicely as well. Malinov, the 17-year-old centre-back, is starting to look like a class act at the back. Another one is Kakamakov. Excuse me. Kakamakov, he's coming, ladies and gents, to the first team now, because obviously the right back went out. I feel like if we can get his technicals a bit better, he looks like a really good player as well, someone who could develop for us. Mitov, he's developing really well. I'm really happy with the youngsters that have come through in this team. We are looking very good. But we are going to go in this game with Petrov in goal, Atanasov, Verdenikov, Malinov and Iradi at the back, Yankov, Dimitrov in midfield, Petkov, Topazov on the wings, Ivanov through the middle, and Zhivkov up top. And so here we go, ladies and gentlemen, Champions League action. Obviously, I know it's only qualifying rounds, but it's still the Champions League at the end of the day, and it's still good for the football club. It grows the reputation. It does give us the ability to potentially sign better players. Some of the players I got linked with in the summer, had we had the funds, we could have signed a very good, a few very good players. And we would have had a world-class team as far as Bulgaria are concerned. We would probably have walked the league. That's the sort of level that we're getting to. But here we go. First look at the action as Aradi brings the ball forward, goes to Malinov, out to Verdenikov. Brilliant stuff. Once again from us, passing out from the back. Ivanov, eye of the needle stuff to Zhivkov there. Dimitrov drives forward. He's going to come back. It's all right. We're looking after the football. It's good football. It's good stuff. Out to Atanasov. Loading up the box. Got to get a ball in there, though. Dimitrov now. He does. And, I think it's offside in the end. But it was a brilliant save initially. But good football from the boys. And, this is the away leg. This is always going to be the harder of the two legs. But it would be nice if we could grab ourselves an away goal. We're going to demand a bit more of the team. And just hope and pray that we can break the deadlock soon. Petkov into Verdenikov. Lovely football. Header, though, straight at the goalkeeper. This looks as though it's going to continue. Good defending. Love that from the centre-back. Reading. Beautiful football again. Atanasov. Oh, he does his man. Sits him down. Is he going to get the ball in? He is. Edge of the box stuff. And Yankov with the goal in the Champions League. It's a lovely hit. A beautiful work goal from the boys as well. Absolutely loving life at the moment. We're starting to create the chances. We're starting to turn the wheel. Can we go and grab ourselves a second? Ball over the top. Nothing's going to come of that. Atanasov back there into Dimitrov. Good stuff. It's a very settled team, that's what I would say. Not many changes to this starting 11. Kind of stuck with the boys that did the business last year. And they're doing the business again this year, and Obazov with the second goal. 2 away goals is absolutely massive, ladies and gentlemen. It really, really is where this knockout football is concerned. Beautiful football, beautiful stuff from the team. Throw in now to the opposition. Are we going to win that? No, we're not. We should have won that. That's a lovely switch of play. The left back steps up. Can we win the ball? No, yes we can. There we go. Lovely stuff. Can we break now? Counter-attacking football is what we do best. Oh, that's a lovely ball. Zhivkov. Oh, it was a great strike. Goes just wide. And this has been an electric first half. It does have to be said. I really didn't know what to expect coming into this tie. The first one, I kind of knew it was going to be easy. And it was very, very easy. I think that first leg of that tie, we had 30-odd chances. But I didn't really know what to expect from this, but it's competitive. Oh, he's at the outside of the post. I thought his chance had gone. Instead, he hits the post. Throw in, though, right at the end of the half. That's the last thing we need. Petkov can't win the football, and it's back, and it's over the bar. It's a very, very good opportunity that they've missed there right at the end of the first half. Are we going to make it into half-time? I think we are. That's beautiful stuff from the boys. I'm just going to tell them there's still room for improvement. I like using that. It tends to work the best. Gets them up again in the second half. Here we go. Ball out to Atanasov. He's going to come back to Aradi. Centre-back is very far up the pitch. Atanasov into Topes. Good football again. Really good football again. Shame the goalkeeper is in the way. That would have been a beautiful goal. That's a ball over the top. It's not working for them. I've actually pushed the defensive line back a little bit. We're sitting deeper than we were last season. Slight tweak, because balls over the top was something we got with. And Plamen Petkov gets a third. This is dreamland stuff. I don't know if we are that much better than this team. I couldn't tell you. We don't pay attention to the upper leagues, really. Too busy concentrating on ourselves, aren't we? But yeah, beautiful stuff. Does have to be said. If we get ourselves a fourth, then that would be amazing. But instead, they've won the ball. They're going to drive forward at us. Oh, that's a lovely ball. It's broken the defence, and he's chipped, and it's hit the woodwork. They should have scored. They really should have scored there. I am going to make my first change, and it is going to be Petkov coming off for Bonev, who's actually started the season very, very well. So I'm going to give Bonev a run out in this one. There's a few players I want to look after, because I know that the Arda game is going to be coming very, very close to this one. Petkov does drive forward. Beautiful run from Petkov, going past his man. Ball, Dimitrov, first time. Oh, nearly ended up in that top corner, didn't it? But yeah, really, really good stuff. So he is off. I think Dimitrov and Topes are the other two I am keeping an eye on that I might potentially make a change for. Yes, we are going to do that change for Topes now. He is going to come off, and I'm going to bring Del Duca. I'm going to bring him on for a little run out in this second half for 15 or so minutes. Slowly getting him into the team. Short corner. That's gone to Panchev, into Bonev. Back into Iradi, out to Atanasov, and Del Duca with the shot, and it's saved from the keeper. It's still there though for us to get another opportunity. Into Panchev, if he turns and shoots! What a finish from Krasimir Panchev, 4-0, and I think the tie is done, to be honest with you. I'm going to bring you the second leg because I've said I was going to do it. But I think this tie's over, ladies and gents, unless they go and get like 4 or 5 away goals, or they get a goal now, and they do grab a goal, and that's sloppy from us. Very, very sloppy, that, because that's a minute after we scored. Come on, don't throw this away. Keep going. Panchev loses the ball, and now we start to look a little bit shaky, don't we? Come on, boys. Nothing silly. There we go, Bonev. Well done, lad. winning the football into Ivanov. Oh, his pass isn't the greatest. You could see the idea was there, but it didn't quite come off. Ball over the... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, dear. We were in control. We were in control. And we need to get their heads back in the game. We've absolutely dominated the fixture. We've given them absolutely gift-wrapped these 2 goals, haven't we? And silly from us. Very, very silly from us. Oh, God, here we go. Corner. Ball in. Oh, there's a penalty. You have got to be joking me. You've got to be joking me. We're 4-0 up. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. This should never be 4-3. Not in a million years should it be 4-3. Gift wrapped it. Absolutely gift wrapped them the chance to win the second leg now and still go through. We were 4-0 up. Okay, my friends, so here we go. Second leg of this Champions League tie. It's closer than it needs to be. 4-3 in the first leg. I'm still really annoyed that we kind of let up from 4-0 up. But it is what it is. We're just going to move forward. Hopefully the home leg can be really good for us. We won our league game. I'll cover that when this episode is coming towards its end. Basically, it's the same team, ladies and gents. I'm not going to introduce them all. But yeah, we're going with the same team we went with in the last leg. Changed the bench up a little bit. I think it gives us more options. So here we go. We walk out onto the pitch. We have a 1 goal advantage. But it's sort of 2 because away goals are weird, aren't they? The way they sort of count in these competitions. But, if they score 1 away goal, win the game 1-0, it's still not enough for them to go through. But I think we still need to beat the team in front of us, go and grab ourselves a goal and make it very, very hard. And we've done just that as Simeon Malinov actually grabs his first ever goal for the football club. And it's a Champions League goal. Unbelievable. 5-3 on aggregate. Lovely job. That's just what the doctor ordered. It does have to be said. And Simeon Malinov is turning into a hell of a centre-back. Verdenico. Ball in. It's a really good cross. And it just goes wide. I thought it was going to creep in there. But yeah, it goes wide. Verdenikov has been a brilliant signing. I will say that. He has been excellent since he come in. We had real problems at left back last season after we were left in the lurch with the loan deal, but he came in and has been fantastic. Continues to be fantastic in this one. Atanasov's taken a knock. We will check that after the corner. Let's get this corner taken, see what happens. Lovely, lovely corner. It goes wide though. Atanasov, yes, it's a proper knock and all. Iradi's going to go in. He's going to go in. We're going to bring Markov on to play centre-back. And I think that should sort the option. I should punch the microphone. Apologies if there's any horrible noise with me doing that. But yeah, that just seems the smartest change. We don't want to lose Atanasov for the rest of the season or to a bad injury or anything like that, because he's a staple. He's our number one at the end of the day at right back. And it is 1-0 at half time, ladies and gents. I'm going to ask for a bit more in the second half. It's a good performance, but right at the beginning of the first half, free kick, dealt with it quite well. It's still there though, it's still there, and they have squandered a very good chance. I think it was offside anyway, but yeah, they've squandered a very, very good chance there. Are they going to go for it in this second half? Looks as though they are. They've started very, very quickly, haven't they? Would be good if we could win the football, lads. Oh, what are you doing? Why is the left winger not working and getting back? It don't matter because Verdenikov was there. Still got it on this left-hand side. Drives forward. Still there with Petkov now. He drives forward. What a ball. What a ball that is. Into Shivkov. And we're 2-0. That ball into the box was phenomenal. It's eye of the needle stuff. And it's 2-0 on the night. 6-3 on aggregate. And Maccabi Haifa have got it all to do. I don't know how many qualifying stages we've got to go through. I would imagine there's more than just this one. They're in though, and it's a good save this time from Petrov. It's a proper game. Both legs have been superb. absolutely superb to watch for you, the fan at home. It does have to be said. Yankov not having the greatest of games. Ivanov is another one who's not playing amazing. Might ring the changes. Might. We'll wait. Let's see this. Oh, that's a poor throw-in. Are we going to pick this up? We are. Dimitrov, if he looks right, he could have switched the play. Decides not to. Stays on the left-hand side. Petkov, not good. Not a good first touch from you. They pass the ball around. Not really going anywhere. Close that out. Doesn't really work. Again, they're going to go back to this option. They've actually worked their way out very nicely there, haven't they? And we win it. Can someone get close? No, that's a ball in, and that's top goal, and very, very poor from us. And it is a way back in. It is an away goal. Topes is so good, and I don't really want to bring Topes off yet. Yankov I am going to bring off, though. The Luka is going to come on in his place. We're going to make that change. We're not going to make that one, because Yankov didn't have a good game. Really, really didn't have a good day. To be fair, Topes isn't having the best of games either. With 15 to go, Topes is the one I'm going to make. I was going to bring Ivanov off for Mitov, but I think, we're going to have to go that route because he's not having the greatest of games. We will do that. He seems to be hurting us. They've definitely crept back into it in the second half, haven't they? We are very much a first half team, though, I've already noticed. So, yeah. A bit like West Ham in real life. Ball in the box was a good ball. They're going to pick up when really they shouldn't. We should be closing that out easy. No, it goes wide. But there's so many questions about counter-attacks and how they hurt us at the moment. I'm really not sure why. That's a lovely pass out from the goalkeeper. Ball over the top. Zhivkov, use your pace. Finish. Doesn't. Oh, it's a good save. Ball in. Oh, I thought he was going to be there. Oh, don't tell me they're going to get a chance, though. Just take him out. Fail him. 3 minutes added on. Are we going to win the game? I'm not sure if we are. They're closing us in, aren't they? Here we go. Here we go. And it goes wide. They've had some very good chances. It does have to be said. If they'd have put them away, it might have been their name in the next round. It's been a good performance, though. Iradi, Dimitrov, I'm sure this is just to see the game out. Is that a penalty? No, it's going to come out here to Verdenikov. Oh, there you go. Ivalo Ivanov, a man I was going to take off in this game, has gone and sealed the deal. 3-1, 7-4. Beautiful job. Into the next round. And the next round has already been drawn, ladies and gents. I must have drawn this ages ago. Molde FK are the team we're going to be facing. They're good. I know they're good. That's going to be difficult. That's going to be a really, really, really hard game. We will take a look at the fixtures in a moment, but obviously I want to bring you that. The whole point of this series is to take a team from one of the countries that borders the Black Sea to the Champions League final. So we are going to be putting a lot of emphasis on Champions League football. With a smattering and a sprinkling of all the other stuff. But yeah, we will be playing Molde in the next round. I'm sure they've got some very good players, and that's going to be a very, very difficult day at the office. But let's head over to the fixture screen. And yeah, it's going to be coming very soon. Very, very soon. It'll be next episode. So the Arda game, we played that game, won by 2-0. You see Petkov and Zhivkov with the goals. Lovely job. Like, we cannot complain. And we are 100% for the season, ladies and gents. And we're going well. Yes, we've leaked a few goals here and there, but it's to be expected. But it's nice to see that we're managing to balance the Champions League and the league. So we are just going to be playing one game between this episode and next. We're going to be playing Botev Plovdiv in the Super Cup. And I'm not going to bring you that. It's a glorified friendly at the end of the day, innit? We don't need to worry. Basically, we won the league. They won the cup. We're going to play that. And I know it's a piece of silverware, and some of you might be saying, yeah, but it'd be nice to see all of the finals. But like I say, it's a glorified friendly. The Champions League is what it's about. So we'll be back next episode, and we'll do Molde both legs, and we'll skip over that Ludogorets tie in the middle. Don't really want to do a 3-game special just yet, so we'll skip over that, and then we'll see where we are after that. I would imagine that would be potentially the last qualifying round, but then I'm really not sure. As a result of that win, we remain top of the table. We haven't conceded in the league yet. So yeah, 9 points on the board. It's nice when it all goes so well. So there you are, my friends. We're done and dusted for another episode of Project Black Sea here with FM21. Absolutely loved it. Love getting back to it. Expect the next episode in maybe a couple of days, and then yeah, from next week we'll start really churning the series out. Again, thank you for your patience. Apologies for the lack of uploads, but we are now back uploading all of your favourite stuff. My friends, please show some appreciation. Drop a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you've enjoyed the content as well. In the description box you'll find loads of stuff, socials, Discord, all that. Become a bigger part of the community should you wish. I absolutely love it when new people join the Discord and get involved in all the chit chat and banter over there. But my friends, we are done and dusted for another episode. I'm going to salute you all. Stay safe, stay humble, and I'll see you all on the next one.